Alright guys, now you notice how I put up a couple of videos, right? And I just played the song. Now I want to teach you guys the tutorial. As you see, I have a keyboard, not a piano. This is what I've been making all my music on. This is a 61 key, probably. Don't feel like counting. So, well, this is the tutorial to Who Says by Selena Gomez. Alright, the left hand is on middle E and right hand on G sharp. So you play these keys together. So you go just like that. Now you keep your hand on the E and then you go G sharp, B, G sharp, B, G sharp, B. As simple as that. So you can sing the song in your head as well. So it will go like, you made me insecure, told me. See, I kind of messed up there, but doesn't matter. So, that's really how you play part of it. That's really most of the song. So let me play it for you. So. Alright, now that's where the tricky part comes in. You go, you made me insecure. After that, you should stop at the B, and then you go back to G sharp. Told me I wasn't good. And then when you say enough, you go A, G sharp. Alright, so it would sound like this. Just as simple as that. Now, once you finish playing that, you want to take your left hand from E and then back to, I think, A3. That's on like a grand piano, not a keyboard. So it'll go. Now you just do the exact same thing for the A key. So it goes. So it goes, you made me insecure, told me I wasn't good enough, but who are you to judge when you're a diamond in the rough? Alright, so when you say in the, no, it goes in the rough. So it will sound like this. I'm going to start from the top. Alright, so after that comes, you go back to where the E is, but you don't play E, you play the C sharp. So A, so it goes E, A, C sharp. That's like the A major keys. Yeah, that's A major. So it's like you're playing A major, but like scattered. So it goes E, then A, then C sharp. So A major is A, C sharp, E, or E, C sharp, A. So that's just scattered. So E, A, then C sharp. So when you go C sharp, you play this again, but you play it sort of differently. Alright, after you play that key, the C sharp, you start, after the A, you jump to C sharp, and then you play G sharp and C sharp together. You keep the C sharp down. So it goes. That means it says, I'm sure you got some things. Then you play it again. You'd like to change. Now, after you hit change, you should have change at the B key. Then you go about. You press it twice. Yourself. So it goes about yourself. So instead of going B A G sharp, you go B B A G sharp. So it will sound like this from the top. just played from "You Made Me Insecure" to "About Yourself." So after you get that part down, you go back down to the A, and then you go up. Now, you guys might not understand that, but that part is actually really easy. So after the C sharp, you go back to A, and then you go just like that. You play each of them twice. So you're only supposed to hit each of them twice. So it goes, yeah, so. Alright, so after you play G sharp, B, G sharp, B, you go to the right, not to this C sharp. This C sharp, you go C sharp, F sharp, E. C sharp, F sharp, E. So it's I'm gonna play it from the top. Alright, so remember that. G sharp, B, G sharp, B, C sharp, F sharp, E. Now, it took me about a week to get this part right, so I don't know how long it would guys take you, because the fingering was kind of hard, because I don't really like using anything past my middle finger, because I really don't have that much feeling after that. Alright, so after you play you let go of the A key and then you play the A and the E. Not this E, this E, which is probably like E5 at the same time. I played a little too fast, but it goes, I wouldn't want to be. Yeah, so. Wait, alright, so how would that sound? So E, F sharp, E, F sharp. Okay. I wouldn't want to be. Alright, yeah, I just figured it out. It's 3 for each. So you go E, so you have to hit the E 3 times, but you go E, F sharp, E, F sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp, G. So that's really simple, because after you finish playing the 6 keys here, you should stop at the F sharp, then you go to G sharp, then you just play it down, back to F sharp, then E, then F sharp again, back up to G. So that part is actually really simple. After you play that part, this is actually a really hard part. That's the na 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 part, and it sounds like that. But first, let me play that whole part from the top for you guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. I played the wrong key. Alright, so then you go. Now, this is a tricky one. You back you know the B that you started off with the G sharp and the B, you go back to that B, yeah, this B, then to the C sharp, back to B, and then the C sharp, then you go to the E, F sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, A, G sharp. So you're supposed to play that faster than any of the keys, because if you were like, if you're doing like a sort of a cover, right, and you have the music or someone singing in the background, they would sing like na 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 na, and you would have to play that like as at the speed of their voice. So it'll go. I'm just playing it slow for you guys. So it goes B, C sharp, B, C sharp, E, F sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, A, G sharp. So that's the na 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 part. You just play that twice, and then you come back to the, oh I'm so sorry, for the left hand, for this one, for the na 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 na, you go to the E, this E key right here, E4, and then you jump to the A key, and then you go B, G, F, F, E, so B, G sharp, F sharp, F sharp, E. So it goes like, that part is really easy. So after that, you keep your hand on the A, and then you just go back to B, and instead of pressing double F sharp, you just go G sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp, E. So that, yeah. So it goes. And then after that, you play the na 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 again, but instead of the E key with your left hand, you play with the C sharp. So it goes. Yeah. And then you go back to the A key, and then you play this B, G sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp, E. Now it starts to get easier because you don't take your hand off the A key after this anymore. You just let the A key play out through the rest of the song, and then you jump all the way to, I think this is G sharp 5. So it goes G sharp, G sharp, B, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, then back to G sharp, B, E, G sharp, F sharp, E, G sharp, A. So this part right here, all this here, that plays the who says you're not blah blah blah. That plays it. So it goes. Yeah. So you just go G sharp, E. So who says you're not perfect? Who says you're not worth it? Now, after you just played that whole part, when you say worth it, then you go, who says you're the only one that's hurting? Then you go A, G sharp. Then this is not beautiful. The last keys are I think this is a, after all this piano, I'm just getting tired. So this is a F sharp, C sharp, E. So the last three, I think this is a chord, I don't even know the name of it. So F sharp, C sharp, E. And that's pretty much it. In the end, it should sound like this.